President Obama put out a call for people with a better approach to health care reform to contact him with their ideas. Doctors Carol Paris and Margaret Flowers tried to do just that. But they lead a doctors' organization that supports single payer, which means Medicare for all. In other words, free health care paid for by taxes. Obama used to support that. He doesn't want to hear about that now. He's ready to meet with Big Pharma and the healthcare industry and, of course, the Republicans. But he won't even give the time of day to members of his own party who support single payer. And he won't hear from these doctors.
Okay, now why are you doing this, Dr. Flowers?
I'm doing this because I've been working for years now trying to get a national Medicare for all health system that will save our country money and allow doctors to practice medicine and allow us to improve our health care. And 2 nights ago the President said if you have an approach that would save money, lower premiums, stabilize Medicare, let me know, let me know. So I went to the White House yesterday to deliver my letter and they wouldn't take it. So we're letting the President know that Medicare for all is a better approach. It's supported by over 65% of the public and almost 60% of doctors. And it's a no-brainer. It's going to save us money and improve our health. So I wish you would listen to us.
You can't be on hotel property, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can take it across the street. More than you can do that, but just not on hotel property.
But we want to be where the cameras.
But we don't want you to do it on our hotel property, though. If you're doing this kind of thing, you can do all this free speech you want across the street, but if you're not hotel guests,
we're doctors and we're trying to get to the President.
You're not going to, but not here. You have to do it across the street. This is hotel property. Right now, you're on private property.
I know.
So you can't be on our hotel property. If you want me to have these guys come help me ask you to leave and go across the street, then I can do that. I don't want to.
You know, I don't want to do that either, but you know, I've been trying to reach the President now for over a year.
But that's not my problem, and you're not going to see him out here anyway. So let's go across the street, please.
I know that that we're not.
If you don't leave now, I'm going to ask the police to come ask you.
Like, what's wrong with just?
Because this is hotel property, we have traffic that has to get through here. You're blocking our traffic.
We're not actually blocking any traffic.
If this is private property, just step on the other side of the street, and you guys can do what you want over there. Just need you on that side. For security reasons, we need you on that side.
This is the message we keep getting, is that we're in the way, and really, the President asked us.
Listen, you're on private property.
I know.
So they have a right. So if they're telling you you're trespassing, then we're going to have to arrest you for trespassing on private property.
I know, but you know,
that's the way it goes.
The problem is that we're not getting our voice heard. We're trying to get, the President said he wants to hear from us.
Then you can hear from me over there. Just go across the street.
They've been telling us
ask you nicely to go across the street.
Is that we're in the way, but then the President goes on television and says he wants to hear what we have to say.
Hotel wants to go through private property.
Okay. You have to go across the street.
Well, I don't understand.
Private property, not city property.
I know, but we really want the President to get this message. We've been trying to get to the President for a long time now. He said for doctors, he said if you have a better approach, you should let me know.
Okay,
and
but
we're trying to let him know.
Unfortunately, man, this belongs to the hospital. This is not
hotel.
They're private property.
Yeah, I know, but how are we going to get our message to the President?
Email or something like that.
No, it doesn't work. No, we've sent letters.
You can do it over that side, man.
We've had rallies outside of the White House. They don't listen. You know, I don't know how to get the President to listen.
You're not listening to me.
I know.
You're not listening to a hotel.
I know.
Right. It's frustrating, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
that's how we've felt for the past year. We've been trying to talk to the President for a year.
Standing here,
it is frustrating,
isn't it?
Isn't
going to get any more heard over here or over there. So if you stand there, you get the same message across.
I don't know that we will get the same message across because I think we'll continue to be shut out. I think people will continue to ignore us, and that's what we're concerned about. Is that
so we are frustrated, actually, you know, and I realize you're frustrated too, and I hope you know it's not personal. We understand you're just doing your job,
right?
But my job is to take care of patients, and I'm trying to do that.
But we're not blocking anything right now. There's no traffic coming through here.
There's no traffic here.
Sure.
You don't want nobody walk in your house and do what they want. This man is a representative of the hotel.
Right.
He said he wants you to go across the street. This is private property. You can't stand it.
I understand that, officer. And with all respect, I'm not sure how else to get our message across.
You'll have to do it from over there.
But if we go over there, then we're just being marginalized again.
We're just going to continue to be
Everybody keeps telling us, just go over there. The President says, let me know if you've got a solution. But then they marginalize people who have an answer.
This is private property.
Right.
They don't want you here.
I know they don't.
That means you trespass.
But we don't want patients dying and suffering because they can't get health care.
Then help us get our message to the president.
Okay, well, I don't know him no more either.
Well,
so I can't do that.
We have to give it to him, and I'm guessing
if his press secretary was here, or Rahm Emanuel, if there's somebody
actually put together a package.
We'd be happy to go away if we could get our letter to the president. If there's someone here that would personally deliver
to the White House yesterday, a packet of information on how
then we'll go away.
And they wouldn't take it. So
is there somebody here
that would
from
take our
the
letter?
president's office?
Right. So could you? Is there somebody here who's in charge that could have somebody that's a representative of the president come and take this so we can make sure he gets it?
I mean, we don't want to get arrested, but we really have to get this letter to the president.
You got to do it on that side.
No, if we do it over there, then we're not going to be able to get it to him.
It's more important to us to get this message to the president. And so we're going to get the message to the president, and you could help us. If you could send one of his spokespeople out here, we don't have to talk to the president.
I don't deal with it. I'll go upstairs to see if I can find somebody, but you have to wait over there while I do that.
Well, how do we know that you're going to do that? I mean, we really just want somebody to call. You've got lots of Secret Service here. I'm sure that there's somebody that
all
you
do
can
is
call.
Send it to the White House.
No. It'll take 4 weeks. We've already done that. We've sent.
No, that marginalizes us. We've already sent a gazillion letters and emails to the White House. That's a waste of time.
Unfortunately, that's the way it works.
But it doesn't work.
But it doesn't work. It's not
No,
working.
we've tried that. It
doesn't work. It's not
I've been a
working.
congressional fellow for a year now. I've testified in the Senate Health Committee.
We've already been arrested at the Senate Finance Committee hearings trying to exercise our right to free speech. And Senator Baucus had us arrested. So how do we...
I know, but we've been cooperating and we haven't been heard. They continue to exclude us.
Ladies, why don't you stay across the street?
Chicago. His own doctor was invited by ABC News to the White House for reform, but when he came out and said that he favored this approach, they disinvited him.
Why did they decide to arrest you?
Because we just said that we wanted to stay and hold our banner there so that the president could see it.
They wanted us to go across the street.
Yesterday in Central Falls, Rhode Island, a school superintendent fired his whole high school staff. Students there are not performing well. Central Falls is the poorest town in the state, with some 15% unemployment. Students perform very poorly on tests and have a low graduation rate. So, do you do the right thing? Flood the place with money and jobs and books and resources? No, you scapegoat the teachers. You blame the teachers for everything. No one has to be proven to be a bad teacher. The scores are down, you fire the whole lot. Obama's Secretary of Education hailed the firings. It's the shape of things to come. Teachers better wake up. That's our program for today. See you next week at this time. I'm Stanley Heller, and this is The Struggle.